Welcome. If you have ever wondered why some companies call their department human resources, while others call it people operations, you are in the right place. Today, we are going to break down the key differences between these two terms. It is not just a fancy name change, it represents a fundamental shift in how organizations treat their most valuable asset, their people. Let's start with traditional human resources, or HR. For decades, this function has been the backbone of corporate administration. When we talk about traditional HR, we are usually describing a department focused on compliance and risk management. Their primary job is to ensure the company follows labor laws, manages payroll and benefits correctly, and enforces company policies. Think of it as the engine room that keeps the administrative side of the business running legally and smoothly. Now, let's look at people operations, often called people ops. This term was popularized by tech companies like Google. People ops takes a more strategic approach. Instead of just managing humans as resources, it views employees as customers of the company. The goal is to design a work environment that people actually enjoy. It focuses on employee experience, engagement, and using data to build a thriving company culture. The biggest distinction lies in the mindset. Traditional HR often asks, "Do we have to do this legally?" It is about checking boxes and minimizing liability. People operations, on the other hand, asks, "How does this help our people succeed?" The mindset shifts from strict compliance to active engagement. It is about solving problems for employees rather than just policing them. This mindset shift changes the role the department plays day to day. In a traditional model, HR can sometimes feel like the police force, there to tell you what you cannot do. People Ops aims to be an empowering force. Their job is to remove roadblocks, provide the right tools, and support employees so they can do their best work. It is less about control and more about enablement. We also see a huge difference in how they use tools and data. Traditional HR might rely heavily on filing cabinets, paper forms, and reporting on basic numbers like headcount. People operations embraces technology. They use modern software stacks to integrate systems and rely on predictive analytics. They look at data like employee sentiment and retention trends to fix issues before they become problems. So, why does this shift matter? It comes down to results. Companies that adopt a people ops mentality tend to see higher retention rates because people want to stay where they feel valued. Engaged employees are also significantly more productive. In today's competitive market, a strong people-first brand is essential for attracting top talent. It is helpful to view this as an evolution. In the 1980s, it was called personnel, which was purely administrative. Then it became human resources in the 90s, focusing on compliance and management. Today, we have evolved to people operations, a strategic function that drives business success through culture and employee happiness. To wrap things up, remember these key takeaways. Traditional HR is reactive and focuses on compliance and rules. People operations is proactive and focuses on employee success and culture. While every company needs the foundational elements of HR to stay legal, moving toward a people operations mindset is what unlocks the full potential of a workforce. Thank you for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.